The time streams are collapsing. We need to send a doctor. Heck, we need to send all the doctors. We'll do that today on Shut the TARDIS. And today on Shut the TARDIS, we have Kevin versus Michael. And this game is also starring some of your most friendly, familiar faces, and here they are. And I am the host on Shut the TARDIS. I'm Greggo. How are we doing? Are we having a good night? Okay, well, welcome to Shut the TARDIS. This is the third of 4 game shows that we have for you. This is the Doctor Who themed show. Figured that since the theme of Zenkaikon this year is Victorian England, we'd bring the Doctor out to play. And you know, one just wasn't enough, so we brought all of them. And the War Doctor is also hiding somewhere, and we'll get to that one. Yeah, yay, fans of the War Doctor. Mr. Hurt is somewhere in the building, as we will find out as this game progresses. So, I've briefly introduced the players. Let's get a little more in depth. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Kevin to Shut the TARDIS. Kevin, if you would please tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do.
I'm from Reading, Pennsylvania. I study graphic design at the Reading Muhlenberg Career and Technology Center.
And which Doctor's your favorite?
I probably have to go with 11.
All right, well, thank you. All right, well, good luck to you, Kevin. And Michael, let's welcome Michael to the show. And what do we need to know about Michael?
I'm from Whitehall, Pennsylvania, and I'd say probably my favorite is tied between 10 and 12 at this point. And I work in a call center.
All right. Well, best of luck to our players. Now, here's how we play the game. As we mentioned, the time streams are collapsing, and we need to send all the doctors off. Players are going to use the Chakri cubes that you see here in order to do this. I'm going to ask a question, and whoever buzzes in and gives me the correct answer will get control of those cubes, and we'll get to de-energize them if they wish. For example, let's say that the Chakri cubes de-energize like this. All right, so only 1 3, so the total sum that you see there is 3. In that case, we would send off the 3rd Doctor, all right? If that Doctor has already been sent off, you may use the sum of other numbers for the Doctors. So if 3 is off, you can send the 1st and the 2nd Doctor off to add up to 3. But you must send off the numbered Doctor first. Now, as you can see, the cubes range anywhere from 0 to 5. So the numbers can go anywhere from 0 to 15, all right? And that's hopeful thinking there, that they figure out how to get a few more regenerations into the storyline. But if you get a number higher than 12, obviously you can use the sum of 2 of the Doctors and send them off. Now, the problem in this game occurs when you can't send off any Doctors. If that happens, exterminate! The Daleks come out. And if a player accumulates 3 Daleks, well, exterminate! And that player is exterminated and is out of the game. The player that survives wins our first prize today, which is the TARDIS towel. This came to us from Amazon, courtesy of Zenkaikon. They picked this up for us prior to the show. Now, there are a couple of little special features that I have just added to the board. On the door featuring the newer Doctors, 7 through 12, we've hidden a bonus prize. If you send off the Doctor that has the bonus prize attached, you will receive this nice TARDIS pendant here. That will be yours as the bonus prize. On the door featuring the earlier Doctors, 1st through the 6th, the War Doctor is hiding. If you have accumulated a Dalek somewhere along the way, the War Doctor will take care of it for you, and it'll be off of your board, all right? So, one final feature, if you happen to get the same number in each of the 3 Chakri cubes, I will help you with my Sonic. Should you make a bad roll, you may use the Sonic to re-energize the cubes and pick another number, basically. So stop them again, and hopefully it'll be a number that works out for you. All right, we understand the rules? Now, if nobody buzzes in for a question, the TARDIS will buzz in for you. Now, you do not have to de-energize the cubes if bad numbers are possible. You can force your opponent to de-energize the cubes. All right? Sound good? You have a question or ready? Okay, are we ready to play? Yeah! All right. Fingers on buzzers. Remember, all of these questions are 50-50. Audience, please do not yell out any answers. I have a limited number of questions, and I'd like to get through both of our games without having to resort to sudden death. All right? So here is the first question. Fingers on buzzers. It's the giant red button. That's what buzzes you in. The two choices, rational, relative. What does the R in TARDIS stand for? And that's Michael.
Relative.
Relative is the right answer. Well done. Now, obviously every single number is good, so let's energize the cubes. And whenever you feel lucky, push your button and let's see what comes up. Okay, 5 plus 2 plus 1 equals 8. So the 8th Doctor gets sent off. Let's see if the bonus prize is there. No. Bonus prize is not there, but you're in good shape. So all the numbers are still good. Fingers on buzzers. Here is the next question. Your choices are The Empty Child and Unearthly Child. What was the very first Doctor Who serial called? And that is Kevin. An Unearthly Child is the right answer. Yes, the very first serial. All right. Again, you have control and all the numbers are good, so whenever you feel lucky, let's de-energize those cubes. And this time you have 2 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9. So, Mr. Eccleston, will you have a bonus prize hiding behind you? No. All right, so only 4 doctors remain that have the bonus prize. Maybe you'll get it on this question. Fingers on buzzers. Your choices are Runaway Bride or Love Actually. The 2006 Christmas special's title shares the name with what movie? That's Michael.
Runaway Bride.
Runaway Bride. The Runaway Bride is the right answer. Well done. All the numbers are still good. Let's energize the cubes and see what you get. And and there goes the 11th. All right, 1, 5, and 5. Let's see if there is. Yeah. So long, guys. I have work to do. No. All right, let's see if you have a bonus prize. No. All right, so just 3 left on that door. Remember, the War Doctor's in play on the other side to protect you from a Dalek, should you have one. Fingers on buzzers for the next question. Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, whose Doctor first encountered Lady Cassandra O'Brien, Delta 17. And that is Michael.
Chris Eccleston.
Is right, yes. Well done. Okay. So, all the numbers are still good. Here we go. And 2 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7. You have a 50-50 chance at a bonus prize. Let's see if you've got it. No. All right. Tennant and Capaldi, one of them has the bonus prize. Let's see what happens. Now, the game starts to get a little more challenging because as these numbers come up, they're going to have to send off multiple doctors at a time, and that's going to make the game, the Daleks are going to get very interested. Now, players, should you happen to send off the final doctor, you win the game. All right, so here we go. Fingers on buzzers. Here's the next question. Russell T. Davis, Stephen Moffat, who wrote The End of the World? That is Kevin. No. Davis wrote The End of the World. That means, Michael, you have control of the cubes. All the numbers are still good. Are you ready to roll?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Excuse me, are you ready to de-energize?
All right, a 4 this time. Well, Mr. Baker, sir, let's see if the War Doctor is going to come up and not do anything. No. All right, there we are. Now, let's see. 4 is still good. 7 is still good. 8 is still, yep, they're all still good right now. So, this is an interesting looking board. Let's see what happens with this question. Fingers on buzzers. 19 or 21? Now, we're talking about her first appearance in the actual first episode that she appears in. No wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff here. 19 or 21, how old was Rose Tyler? And that is Kevin. 19 is right, yes, when she met the Doctor, the first episode where she met the Doctor, she was 19. All right. All the numbers are still good. You ready? All right, here we go. And this time, another 9. Now, we can't send off 9 because 9 is already on his way. So, You can do it a couple of different ways. You can do 6 and 3. You can do 5, 3 and 1. You can do 6, 2 and 1. How do you want to do it?
It's 5, 3, and 1.
Use your number, microphone, please.
5, 3, and 1.
All right, 5, 3 and 1. That's going to set up a very interesting final board for this game. Let's see. 5, 3, 1. Oh, the War Doctor's still around too. This is going to be a fun end game for game number 1. All right, fingers on buzzers. As you can see now, the only good numbers that remain are 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's it. Everything else is bad. Fingers on buzzers. Sylvester McCoy, Colin Baker. Who was the Doctor during the serial The Greatest Show in the Galaxy? That's Kevin. Colin Baker's incorrect. It was Sylvester McCoy. Now, Sylvester McCoy's correct. So, Michael, you have control, but now there are some bad numbers on the board. Now, the War Doctor only helps you if you've already got a dog. So, do you want to roll, or do you want to force Kevin to de-energize the cubes? All right, Kevin, they are yours. Let's see what happens. Now, if you get a good number, chances are pretty good. There's going to be a bonus prize for you. Here we go. And that's a good one, 12. All right. Mr. Capaldi, your presence is requested. And... So, that means Tennant has the bonus. Here we go. Fingers on buzzers. The only good numbers that remain are 2, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Here is the next question. Carmen, Camilla. From State of Decay, the 3 who rule are Zargo, Akon, and... That's Michael?
Camilla?
Camilla's correct. Yes, well done. I assume that you're not going to generate... No, you're not going to. Not a chance. All right, Kevin, here we go. 12 would be lovely. Uh-oh. Nope, that's good. 8. Yeah, that's 8. All right, so... There's the War Doctor. All right. So I wonder what the only good number... And the War Doctor can no longer help you because he's already appeared and he's looking up and he's going, where are the dollars? Okay, so here we go. Now, no one has ever cleared the board before in all the times that we've played this game, so this is a good game. It's a nice, exciting way to start this off, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Fingers on buzzers. Control is very important. Here's the question. The choices are 1 or 0. Prisoner blank has escaped. And that's Michael.
0.
0 is correct. Well done. All right, really easy question for you. Who's de-energizing these cubes? Now, Kevin, not only will you win the towel, but that's where the bonus prize is, so you'll also win the pendant. All you gotta do is get a 10. And finally, the War Doctor's like, hey, what's up? All right, so Tennant is trolling him now, as he tends to do. All right, fingers on buzzers. Here we go. Your choices this time are 19 or 22. How many words appear on the sign on the door of the TARDIS? That's Michael.
19.
No, it's 22. 22 words. Okay. Kevin, you get to turn the tables now. I assume that's what you'd like to do. Are you going to take a chance? I think I'll take the chance. He's going to take the chance. All right. Michael is more than happy to let you do that. Best of luck. And no one's rolled a triple yet, which means the Sonic stays with me. Now, Michael, you are exterminated if that happens one more time. So, Kevin, you are exterminated if that's okay. That's what editing is for. All right, here we go. Fingers on buzzers. Your choices: K9 or those guys. the Daleks. John Leeson is best known as the voice of what? That's Michael.
The Daleks.
No, K9. Yeah, John Leeson is K9. So, Kevin, you got it. I guess you don't want to keep it.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, here we go. The good news is you've got some breathing room. So let's see what happens. Can you clear the board? Oh, by one. And you almost got a triple, which would have ended the turn. You wouldn't have sent a doctor off, but you also wouldn't have gotten a dollar, because there you go. Yeah, anytime you de-energize the cubes, the turn ends, no matter what happens. And in that case, you get the screwdriver instead. All right, fingers on buzzers, players. Here's the next question. Remembrance of the Daleks, the 5 Doctors. What episode first aired on November 23rd, 1983? TARDIS has forced Kevin to answer this question. What was it?
I guess it was B.
This choice B, the 5 Doctors? That's the right answer. Good. Yes. Yes, if nobody buzzes in, the TARDIS will buzz in for you. So, all right, you're passing, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, here we go, Michael. You did it! You did it! Congratulations, Michael. You have saved the time streams from collapsing. You have sent the final doctor away. You've got the bonus prize. You've got the pendant. You've got the towel. You have won Shut the TARDIS. Congratulations! First time that it has happened. Congratulations, Michael. Yep. Kevin, thank you so much for being on the show. Well fought, well played. Thank you so much. And there we are. Good job. Shut up. Alrighty. So that's a pretty exciting way to start off Shut the TARDIS, isn't it?